I'm Emma Goldberg and I'm directing One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest for Peterborough Mask Theatre. So it's based on a novel by Ken Kesey, same name, and the play adaptation is by Dale Wasserman. So the novel was set in the early 60s and is about a mental asylum in northwest America in Portland, Oregon. And the gist of the story is that a patient who's trying to get out of prison work, hard labour, hoeing pea fields, picking up stones, has himself committed as being mental. So he's like a sane person, and he's thrown into this asylum of mentally ill people, and he's basically really pushing the buttons of the head nurse, who's called Nurse Ratched.
Okay, let her rip. Yeah. Come on, come on.
The meeting was closed. Back. You men will now go back to your duties. Did you hear me?
Don't move, Billy. Sit down.
Did you hear me?
Woo, boy! Look at that. It's a hit right down the middle.
Run, you mother-loving turkey, run!
2 bases. 2. Look, there comes the throw. He missed it. Overthrew second. Keep going, for the love of God. Keep going.
Stop
Come on.
Stop it!
Take another base. Take another base.
Stop it, I tell you! Get back to your duties. Get back to your duties. He dropped the ball.
All the way home. Oh, Nursey, would you mind bringing me a Red Hot and a can of beer?
I have the extreme honour of playing Randall Patrick McMurphy. McMurphy comes into the Institute because previously he's led a colourful life, shall we say, and he was sent here from a work farm because he's pleaded some form of insanity. And by coming from the work farm into the institute, into a mental institute, he thinks he's going to get an easier ride. So he's basically come here because he thinks it's going to be a lot easier for him than hard labour on a work farm. Yeah, he's going to get an easier ride. He gets more privileges, treated much more nicely than he would be on a work farm, shall we say. But in coming into the institute, what he does is he brings a humanity, and he brings the real world back in, because this place is an institute and it's run by Nurse Ratched, and she runs it with a rod of iron, and the people inside it are institutionalised and have been dehumanised. And he comes in and immediately challenges the status quo, starts to challenge her authority, but he also starts to show the inmates, the patients, so it shows them things about themselves that they've perhaps forgotten. It's a bold decision, I think it's a brave play to put on, but it has, the people I've spoken to about it, when I've talked to friends, and people know it because they remember the film with Jack Nicholson in, but a lot of people have studied it as well, have read the book, and it's a fantastic book actually. I was just about getting to the end of it because I'd never read it, and it's an amazing book by Ken Kesey as well. This adaptation is really interesting as well, so it doesn't take everything from the book, it distills certain elements of it. So it's exciting, it broaches certain issues, but it catches you. It catches you. And I think hopefully that's what we will do as well, is catch people. They'll travel with McMurphy, they'll travel with Grondon and Ruckley, and they'll see what happens in the Institute, and ultimately what happens at the end as well, which is quite powerful. Yeah.